space. I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins. I'm gone, I've been far away. I'm illuminated, I'll make a move, start waves. I've been dreaming about flying for a long time. I had a vision from the praise they wanna co-sign. Artificially intelligent AI. I'm your future, past, and present. I'm a fine line. Yeah, I'm a missile of this illusion. I am not really here, I'm an intrusion. I don't swim or sink, I just float. I don't need gravity, I just need growth. When I move, it's in a quick rumble. I won't ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. I could go higher, past the stratosphere. I could catch fire. I could go hard, I don't even need to try it. Stop, Lord, I don't ever get tired. Predestined, written in stone. I feel it coming in, I feel it in my bones. Heavily protected, never alone. Tapped in, I'm connected to the unknown. It's in a quick rumble. I won't ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. When I move, it's in a quick rumble. I won't ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. Jericho, Jericho walls come down. Jericho, Jericho walls come down. Walls come down like Jericho. Walls come.
Hi, girl, Cynthia J. Cynthia J. Welcome to the Cynthia J. Show. Holding us women accountable, not excluding the men. Holding us women accountable, not excluding the men. It is Thursday. Give your girl a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, and share wherever you are at. Let me know that you can hear me on this podcast. Go ahead and chime on in. Give your sister a thumbs up, a I love you, something in that chat today. Come on, come on, come on. Peace and love to all those who are up here live. Up here live. Yes. I'm excited to see all you guys. It has been a busy week, like seriously, a busy week. So, with that being said, I was trying to do some new things, trying to get my podcast thing going up on here, especially trying to chime TikTok in another whole way. But since we on that topic, let me go ahead and end on this end because it's not allowing me to see what I need to see. So y'all hold on just for a moment. Your sister getting ready to chime in on live on TikTok too. But with that being said, how was everybody Thursday? Yes. How is everyone's Thursday? Why TikTok is still up here and we are still in this exciting matrix system of things that's been going on. To all my people out there, again, it's your girl, your co-host Cynthia J on the Cynthia J Show, holding us women accountable, not excluding the men. We're going to be on here for only 10 minutes tonight because, like you heard me say before, the past couple of weeks, your sister has been on a mission and I have some projects that has to be done. I got some things in a mission. So with that being said, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. You can follow me on YouTube at Cynthia J22, Cynthia J22. But with that being said, hey, I see you, love. Go ahead and share, hit that YouTube subscribe, hit that like. Go ahead and share with some of your family, friends, even complete strangers. Go ahead and share with somebody you don't even talk to like that anymore. You never know. You just never know. But with that being said, we're just going to go on a couple of topics. But one of them today, we back on TikTok. Everybody already been talking about that. We back on TikTok. Some people act like it was the end of the world. We back on TikTok. I mean, come on. Before there were social media, people socialized in other ways besides social media. I understand and I understand that this is other people's livelihoods. TikTok is other people's livelihoods. This is how they make their income. However, somebody must be mad at me. I feel that right there. However, that should not stop us from still moving forward. So with that being said, welcome back for those while we are still temporarily here on a mission for our duties on TikTok. Again, I know some people went on ahead and signed up with that app Red, which is not too bad. It has a lot of little gimmicks and its reviews was a little different. And you've heard other people talk about it already. But I'm not going to stay on that too long. But again, you heard a little few people talking about that already. Some people like it. Some people still getting used to it. But that's okay. If we got brothers and sisters out there with apps like Melanated, please get on a Melanated app. There are those who are out here that are trying to create for the community to try to get us out there on our own very own. So we won't have these issues like this. We won't be having all these things where the government comes in and got to make somebody or push them or do their own little thing where they're going to eliminate an app off of Google and whatever else. Peace and love to those that just chiming in on Instagram. I'm your girl, your co-host Cynthia J on the Cynthia J Show, holding us women accountable, not excluding the men. I'm your birth and doula, your inspirational healer, your spiritual healer, your psalmist, and much more. But as we were just talking about TikTok that was being banned, I know a lot of you guys are very excited and happy that you're back on. So with that being said, again, I love seeing you guys. I always love y'all supporting and chiming on in with your girl. But just besides TikTok being back on for a while, have y'all been seeing the news with the crew, the ICE? Yes. With the crew, the ICE. I mean, with all due respect, I know some people got some family, and there might be some immigrants, and they about to go back over across the waters. But they out there. They are out there. For some, y'all gonna be mad. It's necessary. For others, again, it's necessary. They have been hitting everywhere. Yes, when Trump signed that document, they went shooting off. When I say shooting off, I'm talking about they went out there and went put to work. There were some people that were not even on the list yet that was found with other people. Some of them was criminals. Yes. I was like, whoa, it's not a game. He's not playing. He is signing them. When I'm telling you, Trump is signing them. He is signing them. For real, for real. He even signed off on the situation with the transgenders. He is signing off. It is not a game. And I know for some of you guys, y'all going to be like, okay, well, some people just trying to live, trying to survive. They're trying to find a place to go. They're trying to make a living for their family. You're right. However, some of us, well, actually, let me rephrase that. All of us who grew up, raised up, had to do what they had to do, and built this country. Resources have been taken. Yes, resources have been taken from the mouths of others. Well, needless to say, again, they have taken members of the MS. They have already got them too. Yes, they have. They got them. They catching everybody. And they are moving fast. It's been said they're going to be hitting some parts of Arizona, other parts of Chicago and Detroit. They are getting it in, and it's not a game. If y'all haven't watched, which you could, we know how some newses are, but if you haven't got a chance and watch, you better watch because they hitting them. And just like I was earlier on Twitter, they are hitting them big time. I mean, they hitting them so big time. For those who haven't had a chance to follow me on my Twitter page, you can go on my Twitter page at _n_anointed. The @ letter N, _n_anointed. That's my Twitter page. You can follow me on there as well. And you'll see a lot of the information that I posted up there too as well. Because right here, I don't know if you guys can see it. I can definitely play it to let y'all hear it. But right here, shout out to my brother, amazing brother, the Foundation of Black. He wrote up here, "It's crazy work yelling." So it was a brother from Haiti. He was the only one on the video whose face was not blurred out. For those who may have seen this video, this was on Fox News. Fox News. It says Fox raids along with ISIS on the immigration raid. They blurred out many individual faces, as we can see. Let me see if I can get this to play. Maybe I'll let y'all hear it a little bit here. Play it back from the beginning.
One of those threats is this illegal alien from Haiti. ICE says he's a gang member with 17 criminal convictions in recent years.
17.
Trump, you feel me? Yo, Biden forever, bro. Thank Obama for everything that he did for me, bro.
Yeah, this is what's going on.
ICE Boston quickly takes down its next targets, including this illegal alien from Brazil, who has an Interpol red notice for armed robbery.
See?
This Salvadoran illegal alien charged locally with rape and released by a sanctuary jurisdiction.
See?
And this Dominican illegal alien charged with assault with a deadly weapon and heroin trafficking. Officers also arrested this Guatemalan MS-13 gang member facing gun charges. ICE says he was released from local custody just the day before. Their detainer request was ignored because of sanctuary policies. And in a sign of shifting priorities with the new Trump administration, this man, who was in the same apartment as the target, was also arrested after ICE determined he's also in the U.S. illegally.
Y'all hear that?
This is what ICE calls collateral.
So you guys got your main target just now, but you got somebody else. What just happened?
And you see that? Did you hear that? That's what's going on. It didn't even take long. That's what's going on. And that ain't even half of it yet. That's just that part. Yes, that's just that part. And this is on Fox News. Fox News. Yes, this is what's going on, my people. So who don't know what ICE means? It means Immigration Custom Enforcement. Immigration Custom Enforcement. Because some of us, we don't know things. So, it's good to know what it means. But also with that being said, since that's been going on lately too, we've been having some other news. As you heard me say, Trump is on a mission. Trump is on a mission. I'm about to get to it. He is on a mission. When I tell you Trump is on a mission, Trump is on a mission. He on a mission. He on this situation as well. This is coming off from Channel 12 News, guys. And this is dealing with him signing off, making an executive order on about gender. Executive order on the gender. It said in Richmond, Virginia, with the stroke of a pen, President Donald Trump signed an executive order on Monday. And all of this on YouTube, TikTok, or social media is for educational purposes and to keep people aware, declaring a policy from the nation to recognize males and females as only two genders in the United States. This week, I will also enforce the government policy trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life. This is what President Trump said. His inauguration speech on Monday. And it's being done, guys. We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based. This step catches the nation's attention, including Virginians who opposed. Yes, Virginia is one of the states, especially in places like Fairfax County and some parts of Washington, D.C. Yes, and the capital of Virginia, Richmond, because of one of the diversity of Richmond, for those who don't know about that organization that helps out for those of the LGBTQ community, with all due respect, yet still he's working the pen like a wand. Ba-ching! President Trump is not playing. But I definitely would say it is a lot that's moving, guys. I mean, wow. They got up here Maryland school district reacts to ISIS being allowed in school. Yes, they coming in. Like, if you are here illegally and fraudly, with fraudly documentation, it's not a game. It's not a joke. He's clanking down. But my prayers to the families, because those who have allowed their families to do that, and it's not like they was escape. Some people actually are escaping from, bad situations. However, there are people that's been trying to get over here the right way and still having more hard time, and those who come over here illegally having it like it's smooth and sail. Do you know how many people, Americans, and I can use myself as one, and my spouse as one, has been in a car accident, struck by a person who uses other people's information and run away, hit and run? Like, seriously, it's so much loose loops, holes. It's not a game. It's not a game. It's not a game. I'm trying to tell y'all. So with that being said, let's pay attention to what's going on. For those who don't know it, it's been freezing out here in the DMV area. Freezing for real. Last night, it was in the lows. In other parts, they've been in the -1. Other areas are out of the teen bracket. It's that crazy. In Florida, certain parts of Florida has snow. New Orleans, for those who didn't know, had snow. I was watching a video earlier today, and right off of the ramp that comes off of the New Orleans interstate, I saw a guy trying to push this vehicle, and they're not used to snow. Remember, these are places that are not used to having snow like those in the East Coast, from the East Coast right on up to the north, like for real. So for those who are out there and those who are not prepared for this kind of thing, please make sure that if you know the snow is coming in your area, and I hope after this you guys will learn from it, to always be prepared. I don't care if your area is Florida and it's supposed to be a warm weather climate. Always be prepared, because this goes to show God gonna do what he gonna do. Nature gonna do what Mother Nature gonna do what she gonna do. The divine is gonna do what he is going to do. And it's doing. So for my brothers and sisters out there, don't get scared. Don't get angry. Don't get all foolish. Prepare. But then you're going to be like, how am I preparing? It's a struggle out here. Do what you're able to do. Do what you're capable to do. And have faith. Faith. People have been asking me, Cynthia, you look like you dropped some weight. I have. I don't eat every day. I've heard people tell me who supposed to be faith believers or whatever else they are in. They have to have 2-3 meals a day. I don't have to have 2-3 meals a day. The times we living in, we don't need to be eating 2-3 meals a day. Eat what you can and nibble. Just nibble. And always have your water, your electrolytes, because of what's about to go down, guys, within these next few years. And if you don't believe in the conspiracy or not, I'm your truth seeker. I'm only coming to tell you the truth. It's not about being a conspiracy theorist, even though I'm one of them. But it's either you believe it or you don't. And if you don't believe it, I did my best. I did my best to gear you there. I've done my best to gear you there. So with that being said, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Check me out in my bio. Check out my music online consistently. It will empower you. It will encourage you. It will lift you. I listen to it all the time. There's some days out there I remind myself to stretch my faith. Sometimes I have to remind myself my story was for the divine's glory. There's at times where I be feeling like, dang, the enemy just won't leave me alone, but I know God turns it around for my good. It doesn't matter to me if you a Muslim, if you a Buddhist, whatever. We all come from one. And others come from us. So with that being said, thank you guys for joining in. I'm going to try to chime in a little more often. I've been trying to do that, but the girl been so busy. But with that being said, I love you all. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Stay safe. Be watchful. Use your discernment because there's a lot going on out here. And it's not a game. It's not a game, guys. So stay tuned for next week. And stay tuned because your sister got some more little goodies coming up because I just haven't had a chance to get it to you guys. Like, for real, for real. It's just been so much going on. But with that being said, stay tuned, stay blessed. Keep me in your heart and your prayers as I do the same for you. Go ahead and share this with somebody, please. Yes. Don't sleep on your sister. But stay tuned for more information. Peace and love. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
My story is for your glory. My story is for your glory.